Okay, this is FLP 41, reflections. And remember, if you need to look at the chart, transformations chart, it's got the rule that we use. But it's easy to remember, whatever axis you're flipping over, that coordinate stays the same. So look at the first one, we're flipping over the x-axis. So before we even write ordered pairs down, let's write down the rule for it. If you're going over the x, that means you're going to keep the x coordinate exactly like it is, and we're going to change the y. We need to find these ordered pairs first. And A is 1, 3. B is 4, 3. C is 4, 1. And D is 1, 1. Okay, so below these ordered pairs, we'll keep lined up. Let's do A prime. So go by your rule, keep the x, change the y. So it's 1, negative 3. B prime, keep the x, 4, change the y, negative 3. C prime, keep the x, 4, change the y, negative 1. D prime, keep the x, change the y, 1, negative 1. And then all you got to do is replot it. Okay, so let's go A is positive 1, negative 3. Don't forget to mark your A prime. B prime is 4, negative 3. C prime is 4, negative 1. And D prime is 1, negative 1. Okay, remember all you're doing is like putting your hand right behind that and flipping it over the x-axis. The next one, we're reflecting that triangle over y. So go ahead and write your rule. If we're going over y, that means we're going to keep y and change x, but let's write it in the form of x first. So that means we're going to change the x. And keep the y. So get the original ordered pairs first. What's my letters? U, V, W. U is 1, 1. V is 3, 1. And W is 1, 5. Okay. U prime, remember we're changing the x and keeping the y. Negative 1, 1. V prime, change the x, keep the y. W prime, change the x and keep the y. Now let's replot that one. First one's negative 1, 1. That's U prime. Negative 3, 1. V prime. Negative 1, 5 is W prime. And it's just flipped over the y-axis. It's almost like if you fold that paper right along the y-axis, it's going to flip it right over. Okay? Got two more of these. This one says over x. So we're going to keep x and change y. Okay, we only have two ordered pairs. It's just a straight line. They are, I think that's V and T. So V is -5, -5. And T is -2, -2. Okay, so let's go V prime, keep X, change Y. Be -5, +5. Keep X, -2, +2 on T. And then you can just replot that, okay? So V is -5, +5. And T is -2, +2. So it's just like you flipped it over that axis. One more. Reflect over Y. So we're going to change X. Keep Y. We got 3 points. G, M, and S. Okay. I don't have room there. Let's go right here. G is -2, +2. M is 2, 2. And S is -1, -3. So G prime, okay, we're gonna change X, so it's gonna be 2, 2. M prime, gonna change X, is gonna be -2, 2. And S prime is going to be 1, -3. Okay, so if you look at it, it's crazy. M and G actually switch spots. M prime, G prime. And my S is at 1, -3, so it flips right across the axis, S prime. And there it is, FLP 41.